Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and I am the creator of the Sweet Indulgent Budgets. Happy Sunday! So in today's video we are going to be doing our budget breakdown for our third paycheck, which is actually our second paycheck from the hospital. So let's jump into it. All right, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I know it started early for us, but we're making it work. So we did our budget breakdown at the beginning of the month. So let me grab my marker. I hope this is it. So first paycheck, we made $900, or we guesstimated $900. Our second paycheck for student working, we made $360. And this next paycheck, we will also be getting $360, or that is what I'm guesstimating anyways. So we are going to be budgeting for $360 today, but we do have a couple subscriptions that we need to make sure we budget for. So rent and Wi-Fi, if you watched my last video, we pulled those and took them to the bank for next month, or to pay for this month. Rent is for next month. Wi-Fi is current. And then we have HBO Max, which is a yearly subscription. It's $15 a month broken down. And then we have Amazon Prime, and it is $6 a month. I have the student plan, so it's about, I think it's about $70. I think it's like $69 or something for the year. And so I just broke it down for $6. It might be a little extra, but it's okay. We'll get used to it. So let's jump into it. So we are going to change markers. I'm going to try to use... Deciding if I want to use my new Sharpies. The issue is, I'll grab another piece of paper. I want to use my new Sharpies. These are my new Sharpies, and I love them. These are from the winter collection. There was like a sale at Sam's, and my mom found them, and I had asked for some, and she's like, they were on sale for like $10 a box. Can you see it? Yep. So let me grab a piece of paper. I try to keep paper right next to my station. My printer, I'm still trying to get my setup done. I'm waiting on the new camera mount. I'm waiting on that to come in. I'm waiting on a mat to come in. I'm waiting on a couple things to put my monitor and computer up, and then currently my printer is just laying on the ground. So it's been a mess. Like, I have it's one of those foldable tripod things, holders, and it if I touch it, it vibrates. So, and then if I accidentally bump the side of the desk, it'll move too. So I have to be really careful. But all right, let's jump into it. We are budgeting for January. This is gonna be our hospital number 2, and it is gonna be $360. Look how, see, I told y'all I gotta be careful with the thing. Okay, look how exciting it is. I love these Sharpies. I don't even want to use another color, but I feel like I need to. Okay, we're gonna use different blues. Okay, so we have $360 to work with. I know there was another, I picked up another day on this paycheck, but I used my paycheck. You can use your paycheck to deduct stuff, and I got a couple meals, so I think we might be a little over the 360, but I think we're gonna be around there. We might be at 4 or something, but that means it's more money that we can save with, so I'm okay with it. All right, we need to do a couple, obviously, like the Amazon Prime and everything. The one we haven't done yet, which is a big no-no, I usually do it in the first paycheck, is my student loan. My student loan, we are not worried about it. I've said it in the last couple of videos. This year, we are completely focused on paying off my husband's truck. That is our main debt we are working on. And we know I am not done with school. I am still I'm still in school right now, so that's not a main priority for us. We are putting $50 towards student loan. I put $50 every month. If I have extras, I usually try to put some towards it, but as of right now, we are putting everything extra towards his truck. All right, then we're gonna put our subscriptions. So we're gonna do HBO Max or Max. If I just put Max, I'm gonna confuse myself, so I have to put HBO Max. It's always been HBO Max. It's $15 for it, and then next we're gonna do the other subscription, which is Amazon Prime, and that is $6. I haven't decided. I might round up. For this month, I'm gonna do $6, or this paycheck, I'm gonna do $6, but I might round up and do, oh, I already did it wrong. I did do that. $10. I did do that. I was thinking about doing it and I never decided, and then I have my iPad over here and it has my breakdown of like what we're doing, but I like writing it out to put it to the side because then it keeps me accountable and like I can see it. So I think I did decide we were going to do $10 because it was easier budget wise, like budgeting. I wouldn't have like $4 extra somewhere, and so that way we would only have to do it for 6 months. Okay, there might be a cut when I am redoing this. I literally got into the biggest coughing fit. I'm gonna try to crop it, but it might not work. So what I was saying was I changed it to $10 so that way we wouldn't have the $4 extra, and then we would be done in 6 months, so then I could start saving for the next month or the next year, if that makes sense. But all right, for the next one, I'm going on a medical mission trip with my university. We are going to Belize, and so we haven't got the final number, but if I guesstimated right, we were gonna do about $2,000. I think that's what, like how much it was. I have some family members, they are amazing. They are going to gift me or donate to the cause. So that'll be amazing. So, but we are going to start saving for it. It is due, I believe the money's due in either March or April. We're supposed to be having a meeting soon to figure out like the logistics of everything, but I think it is due, I'm going to guess April because we leave in June. So medical, I'm just going to put mission. Okay, and we are going to save $100 this month. All right, next is weddings. I've mentioned this I think I've mentioned it in one of my videos. It might have been my savings video. I am in a wedding in April as well, and I need to go ahead and order my bridesmaid's dress. I think it's going to be a little over $100, so we are going to be saving $100 today. And then I believe next paycheck I'm also going to put some money aside for it, and hopefully that'll cover the dress for sure, and then we'll start saving more for like an Airbnb possibly, because it is out of town from where we live. And then any like extras. I don't believe I'm gonna go on the bachelorette trip just because it's during like when I'm in school, and I don't think I'll be able to save for it and the wedding and other stuff at the same time. And I also my exam schedule just won't work with when they're going. So all we need is extras for the wedding, and then a gift, and then my bridesmaid's dress. So then we're gonna do birthdays. My sister's birthday is in the end of February, and I already got her gift. It should be here. She owns her own apparel business. She makes she makes so much stuff. She makes a whole bunch of stuff. Her new thing is Bible covers. She just started doing those. She made me one, but she wanted to add like a pocket on the outside so that way I could put my pens and highlighters and stuff in it. So she took it back to school with her, and she was going to work on it a little bit more and then give it back to me. I believe that's my birthday present. I'm not 100% sure, but she makes TikToks, and so I got her the studio lights, like a ring light type thing, but it's I think they're called studio lights. They're like a box instead. So she really wanted it. I think they were like $20-$30, so they really weren't too bad. All right, and then we are going to be doing gifts. The other day before our last our last Christmas, we got some wonderful news. Two of our friends, well, husband and wife, a family friend, they announced that they were pregnant with their first child. They are due in August, so we know that we have another baby shower coming up. Two of our other friends are currently pregnant, and they are due about the same exact time. So we know we need to start saving for some baby gifts. So we're gonna put $40 in gifts this time. Clothes, I don't need anything necessarily right now, but I know once we get to the summertime, I'll need a couple new things. So we're gonna put $5 in, and then lastly will be Valentine's Day. My husband and I, we both have to work on Valentine's Day. He has to work that weekend. That was a bad handwriting, looking at it on camera. He has to work on Valentine's Day, and I also have to work that weekend for Valentine's Day. So we decided that we might just go out to eat later that evening, or we might postpone it and do it the next weekend when we're both off. So we are going to be doing $15. I don't know if he wants anything. I haven't asked him. We do pretty good about asking each other how much we want, like what we want for a holiday. And we usually try to keep it about $50. So it really, we're really pretty good about that. Sometimes we do less than $50. Like a lot of my Christmas stuff, it was less than $50. Like I wanted this and my acrylic box to start saving with and some binders. And then he added a couple other things like the placeholders I showed in one of my videos. And there was a couple other like miscellaneous things that he got me. I can't even think of them right now, but I think it equaled up to maybe $100, because I mean, I don't need very expensive stuff. I didn't need it to begin with. It was just something I wanted. So, but I'm grateful for anything. But we're gonna go ahead and add this up and make sure we get $360 with it. So we have $50. Oop, that's $5,000. $50, $15, $10, $100, $100, $25, $40, $5, and $15. $360. We are perfect on it. So we will do $60. I kind of have gone away from doing this on camera just because I kind of look and see what I've spent on my card the week before to see if anything needs pulled, and then I try to use that money and then go ahead and go to the bank and get some more cash for it. So that's usually what I try to do, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. But I'm so grateful for all of you that continue to support me. If you're new here, thank you for supporting me. I hope you continue to join us. But on that note, I think we'll end the video here. Remember, you are always welcome at my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.